In video 2 we will look at the following items. How to set up global variables. Setting up the default stair values. Build the step and stair calculations. How to calculate 2D points. Building the drawing objects. To expedite this process, I have already completed changes and debugged the gadget. Let's do a code review. We've added a table called Stair. I've added global variables to determine the stair count, the rise height, and the stair tread length. I've also implemented 4 work points. Circle command produces a circle based on 4 inputs: the current job, the center point, the circle radius, and layer name. The function calculates 2 points relative to the center, which represents the diameter. We initialize a variable called line as a contour. We then construct vectors and initialize variable called layer. Utilizing the layer variable, we use the add object to create the contours. Polar is a function I wrote to project a point in space based on a given point, a given angle, and a given distance. This function returns a 2D point. The draw function is similar to the draw circle function, and these are based on user variables. Let's review the main function. We will localize a variable called layer. We will validate that the job has been created. If the job has not been set up, stop and tell user. We are not performing any getData functions yet. I always like to identify end functions. We will calculate this run dimension of the stair based on steps and rises. We will calculate the rise dimension of the stair based on steps and rises. Calculating the work points using the polar function. Constructing vectors in the drawing. It is good practice to use a variable instead of hard-coding the layer name. As shown here, I have used layer to circle layer and line layer. We will create 4 circles and 4 lines and then initiate a job refresh. Let's take a look at what this gadget produces. We have created 4 lines on its own layer, and we have created 4 circles on it somewhere. Any questions?